Welcome back, my dear Colonial crew. We're fast approaching our final film of
A Nightmare on Bridge Street.
We'd like to thank you for being our guest this evening for these virtual Halloween shenanigans. Your patronage, purchases, and donations have allowed us to keep our marquee lit during these very troubled times. We hope that our programming has helped bring a smile to your face and laughter to your hearts. Please know that we do offer several avenues for folks near and far to enjoy a movie at the Colonial Theatre. Follow us on social media or subscribe to our email newsletter to stay up to date on our in-person schedule, our virtual film schedule, and all of our various programs. And allow Dash one final reminder that today's event t-shirt designed by Chris Garofalo is still available for purchase on our website, but not for very much longer. So hop to it, Monster Kids. Now let's dig in to our last film of
A Nightmare on Bridge Street.
When George A. Romero directed Night of the Living Dead, it was a time of cultural... Sam, hey, what do you think you're doing? You realize it's not October the 31st, right? It's like October 10th. You can't go around punishing people for failing to observe Halloween traditions weeks beforehand. Did you disappear, Miss Blobfest? Sam, Cthulhu above and below, fine. Here, you take this candy bar, but I want Miss Blobfest back. We got a show to do here.
Hey guys, did I miss anything? I just got back from concession. Oh.
Well, the only thing you missed is the spirit of Halloween trying to murderize me and Bob.
That guy again?
Yeah, he's all right. Come on. We got a movie to talk about.
Sounds good.
As Dash was saying, when George A. Romero directed Night of the Living Dead, it was a time of tremendous cultural unrest. A time which saw white supremacists using social and governmental mechanisms to brutalize and suppress people of color. Romero, who famously utilized the metaphor of zombies to convey topical social messages, would likely be unsurprised to find nearly the exact same thing going on nearly a half-century later. Indeed, Romero's final Dead film, Survival of the Dead, released in 2009, subversively attempted to skewer tribalism as a human disease, one we couldn't overcome even in the face of extinction. 1968's Night of the Living Dead features an African-American protagonist played by Dwayne Jones. Romero would often state later in his life that that part wasn't written with a black actor in mind, and that Dwayne simply was the best actor that they knew. And it's true that Jones puts in an excellent performance. However, the impact of his performance, coupled with the shattering of then social order, has given us a powerful, compelling film that seems to wade bravely into the civil rights arena. As we watch Night of the Living Dead, keep a mindful eye open for situations that would have seemed scandalous at the time and may sadly still be relevant today. Romero noted the script was not altered in any way once Jones was cast. The other enduring legacy of Night is the new form of zombie created by Romero. We may no longer be riding a wave of zombie mania as we were in the early 2000s, but Romero's zombie impact on both horror and mainstream culture is monumentous. Ironically, George lamented that he hadn't meant to supplant the earlier, more popular voodoo-style zombie of his childhood, made famous in films like White Zombie. He adored those zombies, and he was actually a little bit sad that his zombie became the prevalent one over that zombie from his childhood. Those of you who survive are invited to stay tuned after the credits.
If you dare.
For now, the Colonial Theatre proudly presents George A. Romero's masterpiece of horror and social commentary, Night of the Living Dead.